Today we are doing another podcast, and the main important thing that's the real life of an IS officer with a
broken leg.
How this has happened?
I was playing badminton and I had a small slip. So I had an ankle twist. It's basically a simple hairline fracture.
Okay.
So I've been advised 3 weeks of.
If you feel like uncomfortable for standing for something, just tell.
We'll
see.
We'll do that. Not an issue.
Let's start your journey. अब हम लोग पीछे बात कर रहे थे, तो यू सेड 7 साल तैयारी में लगाए.
हाँ.
वो कहानी थोड़ा सा बता.
एक्चुअली क्या है कि मेरा चाइल्डहुड से ड्रीम था कि पब्लिक सर्विस, मतलब बेसिकली इट वाज लाइक लोगों को कुछ करना है, क्योंकि मोस्ट ऑफ माई एजुकेशन जो गवर्नमेंट एडेड में स्कूल्स में हुआ था एंड आई यूज्ड टू गेट लॉट ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप, ये सब हो रहा था ना. सो आई वाज लाइक आई वांट टू कंट्रीब्यूट बैक टू सोसाइटी. तो हमेशा ये था कि सर्विस में आना है, सिविल सर्विस करना है. तो इंजीनियरिंग के बाद मैंने क्या किया, 2.5 साल ऑलमोस्ट मैंने सिस्को नाम का एक कंपनी में काम किया. तो बाद में जॉब छोड़ के मैं पूरा पढ़ाई फोकस ऑन सिविल सर्विस. सो 2015 में मैंने पहला अटेम्प्ट दिया. मैंने सोचा था कि मैं हमेशा टॉपर रहा था, तो आराम से एक अटेम्प्ट 2 अटेम्प्ट में कर लूँगा. बट क्योंकि क्या है ना, सिविल सर्विस इज टोटली डिफरेंट दैन योर नॉर्मल वॉट एवर इंजीनियरिंग. क्योंकि हमेशा हम टॉपर भी हो सकते हैं. सिविल सर्विस इज मीन आप देख लीजिए, आई नो मेनी केसेस 40%, 50%, 60% हमारा 12th फेल ही मूवी देख लीजिए. बट सिविल सर्विस के लिए प्रिपरेशन इज टोटली डिफरेंट. तो अलग तरीके का प्रिपरेशन करना पड़ता है. सो दैट इज व्हेन आई वाज लाइक फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में भी आई इन ऑल अटेम्प्ट्स आई थिंक आई हैव गिवन टोटली 5 अटेम्प्ट्स. इन ऑल अटेम्प्ट्स आई हैव क्लियर्ड प्रीलिम्स. बट फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में क्या हुआ कि मेंस में आई कुडंट क्लियर मेंस, आई डिडंट गेट द इंटरव्यू कॉल. तो आई फेल्ट बैड. देन आई स्टार्टेड एनालाइजिंग, क्योंकि बहुत एस्पिरेंट्स क्या करते हैं कि दे कीप गिविंग अटेम्प्ट्स. बट ये है कि दे विल नॉट एनालाइज वेयर दे फाइल्ड. आई हैव वन फॉर्मल ऑलवेज आई कीप टू व्हेन आई इंटरेक्ट विद aspirants, I say one thing. See, I believe everyone says failure is the stepping stone of success. But only when you know which is the stone which made you fall. Wow. So that was always my mantra. So हर एक अटेम्प्ट में, फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में मैंने सोचा क्या गलत हुआ, थोड़ा ऊपर वर्क करने लगा. सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में आई गॉट इंटरव्यू कॉल. वेंट टिल द एंड, आई मिस बाय सिंगल डिजिट, सम 7 मार्क्स, आई मिस्ड माय होल सर्विस. तो उसके बारे में मैंने सोचा कि क्या गलत हो रहा है. देन आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग ऑन इट. थर्ड अटेम्प्ट में अगेन आई मेंस में फिसल गया, आई डिडंट गेट इंटरव्यू कॉल. तो अगेन आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग. देन आई रियलाइज्ड जीएस तो थोड़ा आ रहा है, लेकिन ऑप्शनल कहीं मुझे एवरेज मार्क्स ही आ रहा है. मेरा ऑप्शनल इज पॉलिटिकल साइंस. तो पूरा 4th अटेम्प्ट के लिए आई वर्क वेरी हार्ड ऑन माई ऑप्शनल. तो फाइनली आई एंडेड अप ऑप्शनल वन ऑफ द टॉपर्स इन द होल कंट्री. सो आई एंडेड अप इन 4th अटेम्प्ट में मेरा सर्विस लग गया. तो 5th अटेम्प्ट में IAS लगा. 4th अटेम्प्ट में आई गॉट इनटू IRS. देन आई रोट अगेन and luckily I got IAS. So I feel always it was like my passion that I want to come into this service. Though the suffer was strong, little lengthier, but I enjoyed that journey. It was little frustrating, all those things, but finally when I reached destination, it was a huge learning in that whole it was not SUFFER but हिंदी का सफर था.
अरे क्या बात. जब मैं आपको अभी आके सुबह मिले ना, तो the second question I asked you your age. The reason was कि you said I am 33 right now. जब उम्र बढ़ता है ना, सोशल प्रेशर, फैमिली प्रेशर, रिलेटिव प्रेशर शुरू होता है कि कर क्या रहा है बेटा ज़िंदगी में. आपसे ज़्यादा पेरेंट्स को होता है.
जरूर.
वो लड़ाई कैसा था?
ठीक है, मैंने लेट स्टार्ट किया. माई फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट आई गिवन एट द एज ऑफ 25. ओके. बहुत लोग इंजीनियरिंग मतलब उनके डिग्री के बाद ही देते हैं 21-22 में. मेरा क्या हुआ कि स्टार्ट ही लेट हुआ. तो इनिशियली लाइक one thing is, best thing is I have a great support from my parents and my brother and sister-in-law. So my family had a great support and my friends were very supportive. But as you are saying, there will be financial pressure, there will be social pressure. I was like, all my friends are settling, many settled abroad, they are buying big cars. I mean, many things were there, but somewhere I felt, pressure, obviously it will hit you. Beyond a point, you are all humans, obviously. But एक ही था कि I was somewhere getting close to my goal. Okay. It's not that I was stuck in the same stage. Okay. So मैं interview होके आया. Then I got some confidence. Okay, little more effort I can clear it. So somewhere that passion that I want to become a IAS officer, that kept me driving that. All pressure I could handle well just because of that passion. Passion was very huge. That's the reason I couldn't handle that pressure.
Yeah. So how is it like reality? Like when you were saying that if I want to share one of your सिचुएशंस जो आपने बताया, ये तो सफ़र है जो भी आपने बताया. अगर कोई एग्जाम्पल दे के बता सकते हो कि कैसे आपको सारी चीज़ एक साथ हिट किया है. बट यू नो व्हेन वी स्ट्रगल रादर व्हेन से स्ट्रगल, जैसे मैं ये कंटेंट बना रहा हूँ, बैक टू बैक शूट हो रहा है, ये सारी चीज़ हो रहा है, सिर्फ वो आदमी ही जानता है, दुनिया को ऐसा अच्छा लग रहा है ना, अरे क्या लाइफ है वीम का, है ना, हर दिन इतने ऑफिसर्स को मिलते हैं, यू नो दैट ग्लैमरस फील्ड। आई नो व्हाट आई गो थ्रू, यू ओनली नो व्हाट यू वेंट थ्रू। अगर वो रियलिटी चेक थोड़ा बताओगे।
See, I mean, I was telling about pressure, all those things. I still remember, I think CSE 2016.
Okay.
My second attempt, I went till interview. And my interview also went well, and I was little confident. The service लग जाएगा इस साल.
अच्छा.
I was confident, लग जाएगा.
मतलब होप कभी आपने छोड़ा नहीं है?
नहीं, कभी नहीं. I never felt I can't enter the service. So I gave my interview went well, and mains I was little decent. I thought I have done decently. क्योंकि first attempt I didn't have much idea about mains. So I was confident. Interview देके गया था. I was waiting for result. And it was one of my family friend या close friend. किसी I don't remember. Shadita, I usually started avoiding social functions. As you said, social pressure, it will build. I was like, okay, this is a close friend Shadi. Okay, आता हूँ. I was fully ready.
Okay.
I was about to wear my shoes, then I got a call that interview. I mean, result is out. When I checked my result, I didn't clear. So I didn't go for that wedding. I mean, I missed many of my friends' wedding. See, if they're really my real friends, they'll understand why मैंने miss किया.
True.
And even today they are with me. They are supporting me. They supported me through the journey. And even today they are happy with me seeing my progress. So I'm just giving the example, and I started avoiding all the social gatherings. I used to meet only the people who were encouraging me. आपने जो बोला ना, like there will be social pressure and people will demotivate you a lot. See, because there are many people who feel, I mean, they will not know what is the civil service field. For them only pass or fail पता है.
हाँ.
डिग्री लिखा, ओके, एग्जाम में अगर पास है तो तुमने क्लियर किया, नहीं क्लियर किया तो इट्स फेल. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. इट्स अ कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम. तो मैंने क्या किया, आई स्टार्टेड अवॉइडिंग ऑल सोशल गैदरिंग्स. आई नेवर वेंट फॉर एनी फंक्शंस. इट वाज बेसिकली आई वाज जस्ट मीटिंग द पीपल हु कुड कीप मी मोटिवेटेड. So that positive energy helped me a lot. Always.
Are you interested in driving bikes?
Yeah, very much. I have a bike.
Okay.
I have a bike. I used to go a lot on.
This is yours?
This is my bike.
Okay.
I used to go on a lot of long rides.
Okay.
I think the last long ride I came for Ooty itself from Bangalore. During the, I mean, just before the first lockdown, COVID came. That was the last long drive. I mean, before I joined the
longest drives, like, you know, they say that
I have not done the Himalayan belt and all. I was not so lucky enough because again क्या होता था कि, I mean, I was totally involved in preparation. I hardly used to take a break after like every stage of exam. I used to take small breaks.
Okay.
And that time I used to accommodate. So in South India I have done a few bike routes. I have close like-minded friends who are also into biking. So one last long ride I had come is from Bangalore to Ooty.
Okay.
Via this Bandipur, Mudumalai, that forest belt. But I love biking, but I don't get much time nowadays. And but I mean, whoever likes biking, I really, I mean, request them to be very safe. I go with a lot of gears. I wear my own safety gears with a proper helmet, gloves, knee pad. Everything is like proper gears because that is very important. Just because ये नहीं कि सर बाइकिंग करते हैं, मैं भी बाइक में इंटरेस्ट हूँ, बाइक चला के कोई लेके गया तो then I don't want it to be a negative influence. But please, I'll request all your viewers to be very safe while riding bike because I'm very safe rider. I like driving. I like biking a lot.
इतने हिंदी अच्छे कैसे बनाए, ये सबसे पहला. The first thing, like, don't please anybody, don't get me wrong. जब से मैं तमिलनाडु आया, I here in North India ना, in other parts, here people who are driving the bus, cars, they are very fluent in English. But Hindi का थोड़ा problem है. Though Hindi is not my mother tongue, but फिर भी. But your Hindi is very strong, good.
So basically, I am a Bangalore brought-up kid. तो ये है कि Bollywood is my. I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies. तो मूवी देख के थोड़ा हिंदी सीखा मैंने. I think I studied Hindi for 3 years, 5th, 6th and 7th standard.
In school?
At the school level, it was my third language. And बाद में mainly I had engineering days में I had many friends from the UP, Bihar and that belt.
Where you did engineering?
I did engineering in Bangalore Institute of Technology. Okay. So I had lot of friends. उनसे बात करके and mainly I think movies are the best way to learn language. Even my Tamil is very fluent. I'm able to manage Tamil. I learned Tamil initially through movies. Then I picked up other ways also. But movies I feel is the best way to learn about a culture, learn about a new language. That's how I learned Hindi.
Let's come to your profession now.
Yes.
If you describe what you are currently, the designation, and what are the roles you are looking after, and a little bit about Ooty. Those we mostly know it's a tourist place.
Yes.
कुछ कहानी ऐसे बताओ जो हमको नहीं पता.
See, basically, presently I am the additional collector of Ooty. Additional collector of Ooty, I will be responsible for the rural development of the I work under the Rural Development Panchayat Raj Ministry in that case. Of course, collector is the head of the whole department, but I'll be the district nodal officer. I'll be involved for rural development of the whole Nilgiris district as such. I also have an additional charge of project director, special area development program. This is a head of the department post. For the whole Tamil Nadu, I'm the only person as project director. Special area development program, we focus on basically 11 Western Ghats districts of Tamil Nadu with a fund of 75 crore per year. In that, we'll be focusing on basically forest, the soil retention. You can put it like a sustainable development.
But that doesn't come under DFO.
No, this is something, it all comes under DFO. We'll be the fund sanctioning authority.
Okay.
So they'll come up for the funds, which cannot be taken up in any of the schemes, existing schemes.
Got it.
So we are like a special area development program. So we sanction funds of 75 crore per year from our department. In that, executing authority can be the DFOs, the forest department, or it could be the local bodies. It could be like we take up works like tribal livelihood, or giving houses to tribal or tribal roads, or it could be like soil retention programs like building check dams, or it could be like even we take up ecotourism projects.
Okay.
So in this,
is there any ecotourism park in Ooty?
There is, many very new to the UT. It's been like 2 weeks only. Ooty, most of the tourism, whatever we do is, we focus on ecotourism itself. Because it is a biodiversity hotspot. Nilgiris is a biodiversity hotspot and rich in environment. So entire focus of tourism in Nilgiris is ecotourism. Because that's the reason single-use plastic is banned. You hardly
that I saw.
Because you won't even get a water bottle. It's banned because we are focusing on sustainable tourism. Because we want tourists to come here. We are happy to and we are welcome. And tourists love coming to Ooty, but we want them to be a responsible tourist. So it's all ecotourism we are focusing. Even in other parts of, not just Ooty, in other parts of the Western Ghats. For example, recently we are taking up a ecotourism project under SADP in Kanyakumari.
Okay.
So all 11 districts will be covered from Ooty to Kanyakumari. All 11 Western Ghats districts. We're also now focusing on including Eastern Ghats under this project. So overall, the forest, we want the forest cover to be retained, and also the tribals should have their livelihood.
Which tribe is here in Ooty?
In Ooty, we have, basically you would have heard of PVTGs, particularly vulnerable tribal groups. So all the 6 in Tamil Nadu are here. And here Ooty is known for, tribal habitations are very high because it's surrounded with so much of forest, and they are the original inhabitants here. So we have all the tribes, all the 6 PVTGs here of Tamil Nadu. Mainly we have Todas, Vanyas, Katunayakar, Irulas. Irulars are the ones who are depicted in the Jai Bhim movie, if you have watched. So we have all such tribes in Ooty. So Ooty is mainly, one of the, I will not say the tribal population are the only one, but tribal population are very dominant. What to say, population wise, they are very big in number in Ooty. And also they are scattered, so we need to work a lot for their development and livelihood.
Can we go here and see your camp office?
Yes, please.
Because that's where हमने अभी तक जो shoot लिया था, लोगों को लगेंगे कि that's your camp office. If you can describe about this place, sir, camp office, like...
Yeah, please. Just about camp office. Basically in Tamil Nadu, there's a term we use. It is the residence of the officer.
Okay.
Why we call camp offices? We'll have a small office there. Many times we'll run the show from here. Like now I'm injured, I can't go to my office regularly, so I'm running the show from here. And for example, it could be like all setup, even especially police, they'll have all their camp office mein unka walkie setup wo sab hota. So basically it's the residence of the officer. It may be collector ka camp office. This is the additional collector ka camp office. That is the term used in Tamil Nadu. Why camp office? Is because in the residence we'll have a small office, which we call as camp office. When he's camping in his residence, he'll run his show from that office. That's the reason in Tamil Nadu this term is used as camp office.
Camp office, I think all over India, everywhere.
Could be with various, they may call it by various names, I don't know. But here, everyone will have, every officer will have in residence, they'll have an office because many times it's needed. So here it's called as camp office.
जब आप प्रोफेशन में आते हो ना, कुछ सोच होता है कि when I will be a collector. और जब आप वास्तव में अभी इसमें आ रहे हो, कुछ फर्क है?
See, one thing is we can't be very idealistic when you come to service. We should think practically. क्या है कि लोगों को लगता है कि IAS अफसर तो पूरा सिस्टम बदल सकता है. Everything he can get it done. It's not practical. हमारा limitations होता है कि designation में बहुत सारे things we can't do. But मेरा है कि whatever maximum I could do, Sometimes within my limitations, sometimes I even go beyond that. Kanyakumari mein I was like 14 years as 14 months as sub collector, which is SDM in Padunapuram subdivision of Kanyakumari. I tried many things I couldn't do, so I took the help of civil society because we'll have our own restrictions or limitations. And using many government schemes, we tried many things like convergence of many schemes. We tried many things. So that's the reason I think we should be practical and not be too idealistic while working. That is what I feel. And emotions are required, but we need to control our emotions also, because if not, we can't many times take a practical decision. We may get carried away by emotions and may end up becoming like taking very aggressive or immediate decisions without much of thought process.
एक चीज़ लगता है, मतलब मुझे मेरा पर्सनल लगता है कभी कभार लोग शायद इसको गलत मतलब पे लेंगे. जैसे डॉक्टर्स होते हैं, जैसे आप लोगों के प्रोफेशन होता है, you can't be an emotion personality every time. People might think कि ये क्यों ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, बट जब भी आपको इमोशन आ जाएंगे बीच में, डिसीजन मेकिंग गलत हो जाएगा.
Best example, you see that Munaba MBBS में वो he explains. Woman Engineering explains how his hand shakes. See, it's something like that. When you see, emotions are required. I'm not saying emotions are not required. Even we have emotions when public come and meet. We'll feel their emotions. But सारे decisions emotions based we can't take.
नहीं हो सकता.
Because we have to take many practical decisions. सारे emotions में many times क्या होता है, emotion में अगर हम decision लेना चाहते हैं तो we can be misled. People may mislead us, or we cannot be very it can't be very thoughtful decisions. It will be very abrupt decisions. So that's the reason I mean आप हमारे UPSC में भी देख लीजिए, there is a paper called GS4. It's all about ethics, integrity, aptitude. उसमें emotional intelligence is a very big topic. We study emotional intelligence and we need to, because that is very very important as a civil servant. That's the reason UPSC has framed syllabus such that whatever is required, जो हमें सर्विस में आने के बाद क्या क्या हेल्प हो सकता है, तो इसलिए ऐसा सिलेबस सेट किया है. इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस वी स्टडी अ लॉट इन आवर प्रिपरेशन. इंटर में भी दे विल ट्राई टू चेक आवर इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. तो आई फील दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ सिविल सर्वेंट.
जैसे सर आपने तब ट्राइबल की बात किया, ऊटी में देयर आर मेनी ट्राइबल पीपल. आफ्टर गोइंग टू विजिटिंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड मीटिंग द ऑफिसर्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट, मुझे एक चीज़ महसूस हुआ, जो हमारे बाकी जगह है, अर्बन एरियाज एंड बाकी जितने भी जगह है, compared to tribal areas, your decision has to be in a different way. And force आप इतना जल्दी use नहीं कर सकते, और retaliate reaction ज़्यादा हो जाता है. How is handling this tribal areas?
See, basically even in Kanyakumari I was lucky to work a lot with tribals. I had 47 tribal settlements. अभी ऊटी में तो it's been just 2 weeks. So वहाँ भी मुझे जो 14 months मैंने काम किया ना, tribals, see, I'm not saying it's difficult to work with tribals, but they're the someone who are inhabitants are staying there from a long time, and their problems will be very unique. And we can't solve it in this thing, and many times they'll be staying deep inside the forest, or it could be like, and their their needs will be different. So for example, when I joined Kanyakumari, immediately we worked along with the support of guidance of collector sir and support of DFO sir there. We worked a lot on giving rights to the people under Forest Rights Act. We gave title to many people, and then I realized that housing is an issue. We started working on that, and then when I joined Kanyakumari on October 19, 2021, I still remember initially only I realized that lighting is an issue for them. Basically, they don't have light facility. So electric facility basically, and at that time the people came and told me also that COVID time में both the students had to struggle a lot. तो I still remember on October 19th I joined, 21st I reached out to an NGO. And after that even I had some own work commitments. These are all not SDM's work. बाद में we took up a lot, and luckily I had a very supportive collector and DFO. Finally, before leaving the district, which all habitations where we couldn't give a normal electric lines, we have covered with solar electricity. Recently 78 houses we gave.
That's a great idea.
It is, I mean, for inauguration also, myself, respected collector, DFO, we had to go in a boat. Because they were staying in a forest in the backwaters of a dam. We had to travel in a boat for half an hour. It was such difficult terrains where we can't draw electric line, normal electric lines. Future में we can think of it. As of now, we don't have. So हमने क्या किया? हमने solar power use करके. People were so happy. It was like mice for this moment. People were so happy that they are getting basic electricity. We give like a charging point, maybe a TV unit. and basically 2-3 lights. That is sufficient for them. They don't want any luxury. They just want their children to study. So the children are very happy. Now they are seeing the children are able to study for more hours. They're able to study after the sunset. So such things, as I said, their difficulties will be different. आप बाकी जगह में देख लिए उनका क्या होता है, सर हमें तो क्या है, आई मीन लैंड है, घर कंस्ट्रक्ट करने के लिए परमिशन चाहिए, ऐसा होता है. इन लोगों का होता है उसी लैंड में दे विल बी स्टेइंग फॉर मेनी इयर्स, दे डोंट हैव गॉट द टाइटल फॉर इट, देयर विल बी सम टेक्निकल इश्यूज और लीगल इश्यूज, वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन इट, फाइंड अ वे अहेड एंड सॉर्ट आउट. So it could be like many times government, I mean Tamil Nadu government has very good schemes for tribal development. We are focused on tribal development a lot. Honorable CM is very much focused on tribal development, and also many good civil societies are supporting us. So even in Ooty, I am very happy that there is a lot of scope for tribal development in both of my positions. So I am very sure that I'll take up a lot of any projects and work on all this tribal development. That is my always, it gives me a lot of satisfaction.
Can we sit here?
Yes, please.
I hope मैं बैठने के बाद ये टूट ना जाए.
नहीं यार, I don't think so.
अब
yeah, fine.
नहीं टूटा. Which you believe the most, destiny or hard work?
See, I will say one thing. If you work hard, destiny, you will get a route to reach the destiny. See, you can't separate both.
Okay.
Destiny is required at the end. I believe in luck is required.
Okay.
Even in UPSC preparation, somewhere I feel 5% of it is luck. क्या हो सकता है, for example, अगर आप बुखार पड़ गए उस दिन. I know many of my friends during exam they felt sick and obviously your productivity will go down. और उस दिन इंटरव्यू में something went wrong. तो I feel 5% of luck, but I always feel luck favors the one who favors themselves. अगर आप hard work कर रहे हो, then automatically universe will conspire and take you to the destiny. If you are very passionate and working in the right direction. Hard work ये नहीं है कि मैं हर दिन 15 घंटे पढ़ूंगा, ऐसा नहीं है, बट पढ़ने का वो तरीका होना चाहिए ना. What is UPSC expecting out of you? So I always feel hard and smart work. Smart work is very important. ये नहीं है कि just you study all 24 hours a day, will you clear exam? No. You should understand what is required. It may be anything what you are doing. It's not just for this exam. You should know what is required. It could be even your CAT exam or whatever it is. अगर मैं UPSC clear कर लिया, लोग सोचते हैं कि okay, sir has cleared UPSC twice, the toughest, considered to be one of the toughest exams in the whole world. तो सर किसी भी exam crack कर सकते हैं. नहीं. If you come and get me even a bank exam paper, I may not clear because I should work on that direction. Give me some time, I can prepare in that direction, I can work. So I feel the work should be, the hard work should be a smart work. Initially you start with hard work, you understand the nitty-gritty, convert it into a smart work and work in that direction. Automatically the whole universe will conspire and take you to destiny. That is what I personally feel. Luck will 100% favor you अगर आप सही तरीके कर रहे हो, सही दिशा में जा रहे हो.
कल ना when we were shooting with बालाकृष्णन सर, हम लोग टीम वर्क की बात कर रहे थे. जैसे आप लोगों में बेसिक ये होता है कि मैनेजमेंट एंड लीडरशिप प्लेज एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल, क्योंकि हर वक्त एक एडीसी का काम नहीं होता ग्राउंड लेवल पे चेक करना, रेदर टू सी जो काम चल रहा है वो प्रॉपरली चल रहा है. एंड जैसे मेरा एक छोटा टीम है, यू नो हाउ वी थिंक्स की पीपल सबऑर्डिनेट्स अंडर यू, एवरीबडी मैनिपुलेट्स. वो एक अपना कहानी भी लगा देते हैं उसके साथ कि अगर सर ये ना ऐसे नहीं हो पाएगा. वो जो रियलिटी चेक होता है ना, हाउ यू डू इट?
सी बेसिकली ये होता है कि एज यू आर सेइंग we are in a leadership position and it's more of a managerial position. ये नहीं है कि IAS हर दिन देखिए, हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ रोड तो लग रहा होगा मेरे डिपार्टमेंट से, रूरल डेवलपमेंट, तो हर रोड में जाके नहीं चेक कर सकता हूँ. वील ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टू, क्या है कि वील इंस्पेक्ट. आई विल ऑल्सो ऑलवेज, एटलीस्ट माई स्ट्रेटेजी इज हाफ ऑफ द डे, द फर्स्ट ऑफ द डे आई विल बी ऑन द फील्ड. I'll go for inspections. When I was SDM also, even now, after my recovery, I'll go for inspections. At least half of the day. Next half of the day, I'll run through my office. But we can't inspect everything. For that is the reason we need to have a proper system. So हम क्या करते हैं? We'll understand the whole subject properly, we'll understand the nitty-gritties properly, and we regularly review our staff. And ये नहीं है कि उनको पनिश करके, ये नहीं है. See, everyone will work with their own capacity. If you may need hand holding,
Okay.
So we'll identify such staff and try to support them.
Okay.
And few will be very errant staff, we'll take action against them. It's not that we won't take an action. Government में every officer will take an action against an erring staff. हम warning देते हैं, opportunity देते हैं to correct themselves. If we don't, obviously we'll take an action. So basically जो system होता है ना, good officer I always feel. I'm very young to comment on it, because very new to the service. It's just 4 years I've entered in my service, but I always feel we need to build that system wherein you need to, even it can run on an autopilot with a minimal output. When you are sitting there, the efficiency has to improve. So regularly हम क्या करते हैं, regular review करते हैं, we keep interacting with our staff, and one thing I always follow is open door policy.
Okay.
Anyone can come to my office. It may be general public or the elected representatives or even my staff, and I'm open for suggestions. ये नहीं कि मैं IAS हूँ तो कैसे, even if I am signing a file, many times it has happened, sir, I feel we can do it this way. My staff has suggested, and if I like that, if I find it's practical, I've changed my style also. So I'm always open to everyone. It's like open door policy. Anyone can come. Elected representatives come. They come and they tell. Even general public can come and meet me. They tell their grievances. They give their feedback, and we work on that. I think that will make the whole system more efficient. So we keep getting regular feedbacks.
नाराजगी है किसी चीज़ का कि अगर काश ये हो जाता?
नहीं, I am not angry on anything. I don't think so. I am a contented soul.
अच्छा.
नाराजगी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I don't think. See, many times, sometimes we feel helplessness.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं है कि helpless नहीं हो सकता.
Loneliness feel होता है?
नहीं, इतना भी नहीं.
नहीं, मैं इसको ऐसे कनेक्ट करूँगा. I have seen after meeting many officers, जितना आसान लगता है ना आप लोगों को दूर से, बहुत डिफिकल्ट है.
एक तो मैं बोलता हूँ, all aspirants, many aspirants will watch this video. ऐसे नहीं है कि even I used to feel, aspirants को लगता है कि बाप एक बार IAS बन गया तो it's like luxurious life. See, it's not about luxurious life. We'll have our own, because हमें work pressure बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. We work a lot of hours. We'll be in the fields many times, 12 hours clocking. Almost most of the officers does it. Even when I'm doing, my subordinate staff also does it. There are many days we work for 12 hours, more than 12 hours and all. So many times we feel, yes, क्या हो रहा है कहाँ, that will happen. But given our passion will be so high, and also the satisfaction which we get by the work we do, those are all very small, distractions could be, that's all. It can't take us down.
ना loneliness में क्यों बोल रहा था सर, जैसे कि आप मान लो अभी ऊटी में हो, being an ADC, यहाँ के जितने भी resourceful, connectful लोग हैं, they want to be a friend, but everybody has an agenda behind the friendship.
That is one thing which we will be very cautious as officers. Even I'll be cautious, and I'm sure all officers will be cautious. As you are saying, this is one issue.
But कभी-कभार होता है ना कि मैं भी public से मिलूँ, मैं भी ये करूँ, but वो जो बिना एजेंडा
हमारा social life थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है. That is always agree. See, if you are in a capital city or in a big city, obviously you will have many other fellow officers or some other friends, your own known friends. Like if I'm in Chennai or something like that. But here, as you are saying, it's a far-off place. So our social circle will start reducing. Social life will become a little difficult. So many times we interact a lot with fellow officers. In Kanyakumari, I had a very good team of fellow officers. We regularly used to meet. We celebrate festivals, all those things. But as you are saying, that I totally agree. Almost the whole India में ये problem तो होता है, क्योंकि we will be serving the rural India. तो many times क्या होता है, we will not have a, we will be alone there, we will not have a social circle. So that is one thing, the social circle start reducing. That is something which we will always feel that brunt of, what to say, the service. But that's all I feel. Many times क्या होता है, we try to keep, for me, I try to keep occupied myself. Okay. Like many times क्या होता है कि Saturday most of the time I'll be working. At least half a day to I'll try to give. Even today I was checking my files when you came. Saturdays usually at least half a day I'll be working. Sundays I'll try my best to keep for myself. One day, if not the engine will become shut down. So मैं क्या करता हूँ, I like traveling. Within the district there'll be many beautiful places. Sure. I try to explore, and I'm into photography. I'm very passionate photography. So I try to go to places and try to click. Even I merge my passion with my service also. When I'm going on some field inspection, I'll just click some photos. So I'll try to merge both of it. I write, also write poetry in Kannada.
Okay.
So many times I'm in such beautiful nature, I try to spend time. So that is how I keep myself occupied. But as you are saying, the social circle, obviously we'll have some effect on it.
What do you write? Like what genres you write?
See, basically during my preparation, I mean, most of the time I write about social issues. I very rarely write romantic poetry and all. So I write about social issues. During preparation days, it used to be like, because my journey was very long, 7 साल का लंबा सफर था, तो मैं क्या करता था, I used to get frustrated. So I used to show it on my poetry. So usually the first half of my poem used to be very frustrating. But the second half I used to bring it in a positive note and motivate myself. So many poems I have written during my preparation days. Most of my poems I have given to my aspirants in Karnataka, they use it as motivation because all frustration which we went through will be there. But at the end, I'll end it on a positive note. And nowadays, I try to write, even in academy, I used to write a lot of, during training days, I used to write a lot. Most of the poems I write about social issues or about nature, something which I observe. Basically, I try to write about society and social issues a lot.
पुराने दोस्त हैं अभी भी?
अभी भी है. All my closest friends, even today, are my college days friends.
Okay.
And I'm in touch with them. Every day I talk to them on a, may not be daily basis, at least weekly basis.
चिढ़ाते हैं वो लोग? अरे तू तो कलेक्टर बन गया.
See, one thing is, as soon as I go to that circle, I'm just Kaushik without those 3 letters. I'll never, I mean, चिढ़ाते हैं and they're very proud of me. I mean, चिढ़ाते हैं, obviously they चिढ़ाते हैं, but they're very proud of me. Because also they contributed a lot in my preparation. They were always my support system. So they're very happy and proud to see that whole passion being executed on the field now. All my dreams are coming into reality. But yeah, as you are saying, I don't, even today I'm the same. I am called as Kaushik by all my friends. I'm still the same Kaushik. I'm not this additional collector Kaushik. So whenever I go, I'll leave that zone at all. I mean, they want to know about my work, I talk about it. I'll also gossip about our social circle. So when I go to my social circle, I'll not be an officer, I'll be my own self.
अच्छा एक लेमैन सवाल पूछता हूँ. इफ़ यू डोंट वांट टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन, इट्स योर टर्न. जैसे आपने बोला ना रोड डेवलपमेंट्स एंड ऑल, लेमैन लोगों के लिए मैंने एक चीज़ महसूस किया कि बहुत सारे ओवरऑल कंसेप्ट की आइडिया नहीं होता है कि डीसी या डीसी क्या करते हैं. कुछ पार्ट्स के आइडिया होता है. लेमैन के होता है कि रास्ता बन रहा है, लोग तो ये क्यों नहीं बन रहा है. देयर इज़ अ करप्शन बियॉन्ड इट. तो इतने लोग हैं, रियल करप्शन होता है या अगर होता भी है कहाँ पे लैग होता है?
See, basically ये होता है कि we took about infrastructure like roads and all. One thing in every government, every state government, even in central government, there are multiple agencies doing multiple works.
Okay.
For example, all rural roads in the Nilgiris district is my responsibility now as the additional collector involved for rural development. And there will be, for example, if it's urban roads, it will be taken by the urban local body. It could be municipality or the corporation, something like that. Or it could be highways department will be involved. So there are multiple agencies. Many times where we lag is convergence or the coordination between the agencies.
तो वो क्यों नहीं हो पाता है?
नहीं, it all depends on the officer. Like for example, here or even in my previous district, every month we do a coordination meeting with all the departments.
Okay, all every department.
For example, highway कुछ road बनाना चाहता है, they could have an issue with some tree cutting or some clearance. For me, for example, in Ooty or even in Kanyakumari, if rural development many times क्या होता है, you'll do in the forest for the tribals or tribal development. You need some clearance from forest department. So it all depends on, see, in Tamil Nadu, collector is the head of the district, and in most of the districts, in collector will do the convergence meetings every month, coordination even at the state level. It could be under the leadership of Honorable CM or my respected Chief Secretary. They do a lot of coordination meetings. So that's the reason we try to sort out such small nitty-gritties, interdepartmental issues. So we don't, I mean, at least for me, my working style is I'll send a formal letter through communications, but we'll also directly pick up the phone and call that person. And we try to sort it out. Now that it's WhatsApp era and telephone era. So we, even at the top level also this is working. Even at the central government level, at the state government level. We are not waiting for the whole things. I mean, many times it could be chota mota issue ho sakta hai. They just pick up the phone Many times my secretary will pick up the phone, he'll just guide me, you can do it this way.
ठीक है.
Or at the secretary's level, we'll say, sir, उस department में stuck है. My respected secretary will talk to the secretary and try to get it clear. So we are trying to, I mean, if you see, India is also growing and infrastructure is developing in all states, even in our Tamil Nadu. We are trying to handle all such issues.
Politicians के जिक्र किया ये सारे टॉपिक बताने के बारे में, chief ministers and other thing. With time, I have realized, this is my totally personal opinion, कि as a layman हम कभी कभार बोलते हैं अरे वो तो ऐसे ही बन गए. कोई भी आदमी जब बड़ा बनता है, मुझे अभी लगता है he or she has a hard work. अगर इतना ही आसान होता तो हर कोई क्यों नहीं बन जाता. ये रियलाइज होता है.
जरूर होता है. Even you took up the example of politicians. I mean regularly.
I think that's one of the insecure profession.
See, one thing, I mean, I'm a political science student also. My optional is political science.
You know.
See, it's not easy to win an election. And people always feel, I mean, many in general, as you are saying, a politician बोल दिया, MLA बोल दिया, MP बोल दिया, तो negative. No. They are also working for the people, in the interest of the people. And all these politicians, MP, MLA, ministers, they work for the people. It's not that they are not working for the people. And उनका pressure भी बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. Just एक विधायक के घर में देख लीजिए, one MLA, there will be hundreds of people. They'll come and say their issues, and many things even they know they can't solve it. But people will not accept. How can you not solve? We have voted for you.
People is not ready to listen. No.
That is one problem, na? And everyone cannot be pleased. And I always believe, because I interact even in maybe Kanyakumari or even in OT, I mean, I always get required support from the local elected representatives, and they know the pulse of the people. They meet the people regularly. They come up with good proposals, sir, ऐसे कर सकते हैं. They guide us also. Many times we take their support. We need public support. They'll not listen to us. And they, I mean, MP, MLAs are the ones who are working with the people on the grassroots level, and they'll be here from a long time in this whole constituencies. So I feel what to say is like they also, I mean, at the end it's very wrong to stereotype any profession. That is also a kind of public service which they are doing. So I mean, I have worked with many, what to say, very passionate public representatives.
You said you are a political student. मैंने ज़्यादातर देखा है, maybe you might be a different sort of personality. Political students are very cutthroat. वो उनके opinion जो है वो बोल देंगे, सीधा मुंह पे बोलते हैं. Connecting to your service,
okay,
you have to think right, left, straight, back. How is it?
See, one thing is many times we can't. I mean, we need to be little diplomatic in the way. Sometimes we have to be cutthroat. I'll not say sometimes, because when one of my training, one of my mentor taught me this. When public come to you, see, if you can do it, give them a hope.
Okay.
If it cannot be done, explain it in a decent way why it cannot be done, and we'll try in this manner. Because he need not come again and again. वो इतना खर्चा करके कलेक्ट्रेट आता है. तो sometimes you have to be cutthroat, and many times you have to be very diplomatic. Because हम ऐसे openly मुंह में नहीं बोल सकते. And many times when you say no, we need to explain them why we are saying no. See, लोग भरोसा रख के हमारे पास आते हैं. Especially when an IAS officer sitting, they feel that he can
do anything.
Then we'll explain it cannot be done like this. And we'll explain the procedure. बहुत लोगों को procedure नहीं पता होता है. हम बोलते हैं ऐसे, and many times we only help them with that procedure. उनको एक application निकला नहीं आ सकता है. I'll ask my own staff, यार, उसके लिए why will you go and pay someone? My own staff will write an application, then we'll process it. So even while saying no, we'll explain them why we can't do it. So as you are saying, always I can't be cutthroat. I have to manage diplomacy also.
ये आपने एक बड़े अच्छे पॉइंट बोला, तब मैं पूछना भूल गया था, जो ये मुझे भी लगता है, जो हम बोलते हैं ना सर, अपॉर्चुनिटी. आप 7 साल की कहानी बोले कि अपॉर्चुनिटी ना कभी दरवाजे के सामने नहीं होता है.
Okay.
वो कभी आ सकता है. You have to ready for it. Yes. Just like I want to give my example right now. I've been traveling, I came and shoot. अगर मैं ये वेट करूँ ना कि एक स्क्रिप्ट बनाऊँ, आपके कुछ टाइम हो सकता है आपका कुछ और काम आ जाए. So आपके भी सफ़र में, या ज़िंदगी के सफ़र में लगता है कि you have to be ready every point of time.
See, one thing is
preparation का समय नहीं मिलता है हर वक्त. ऐसा होता है.
See, one thing I realized for an IAS officer is we'll be in a position 1 or 2 years maximum. In Tamil Nadu also, 1 or 2 years we'll be given one position, one assignment. And why they expect an IAS officer, what they expect from us is, we have to be quick learners. This is what my first collector taught me.
Okay.
She is like, why an IAS officer is respected, or Why we deliver is, one thing is we have to be very quick learners. तो हम नया पोस्ट में जाते हैं, this is a new post to me. So हम क्या करते हैं, 1 or 2 months I'll try to learn all those things, then we'll start prioritizing things and we'll start deliver. So it is like running a race. But many times it's not a marathon. क्या होता है कि marathon is not like on 1 महीने का, that marathon will come when there is some emergency type of situation. It could be flooding or during COVID. Like immediately 1 महीने में ये करके खत्म करना है. This is not like that, because all these projects will be long-term projects. We'll think way ahead, like 10 years, 20 years down the lane. But one thing is, we'll be very quick learners. Whenever we go to a new position, initially only we start. Every officer will have his or her own working style. But general tendency is that we'll try to adjust to the position very quickly, and we'll prioritize our works. We'll have our own personal priorities, and the department will have some priorities, and we'll start delivering with quality. Not just delivering with quality. Not just us, it could be even many state service officers are doing great in many states, even in Tamil Nadu. Every officer, I feel, has to work in this agenda, then public will trust us.
Last question, why you said yes to the podcast to me?
See, basically, one thing I felt is, I've seen, I think, couple of podcasts. I've not followed much, I'm sorry for that, but
no, it's okay.
2 or 3 videos I've seen it. So I saw many good officers you have covered. So only thing I felt is, I used to interact with a lot of aspirants. And I used to, during my preparation days, I used to mentor fellow aspirants.
I don't ask much UPSC questions.
I mean, basically, I used to help a lot of aspirants during my preparation also. Since I was like the elder, experienced and wounded soldier in that case. So I used to do that. Then, now I'm not in a position to interact regularly. Whenever I get some opportunity, sometimes a few institutes will request me, I'll join virtually. I can't travel and go, I can't leave the district so easily. So I felt my story could inspire few people to come into the service or may improve whatever they are doing. That's the only reason I accepted. I mean, I trusted your page. I felt it's very trustable because I have not done any podcast till now. Any podcast, I have not given interviews. I usually avoid.
Okay.
If you see my social media also,
Why? Like a reason behind?
No, nothing like that. Only thing is, I don't want. See, my day-to-day work need not be projected on social media. Every officer will have them. I mean, I respect the ones who are doing it also. No offense in that. It's my individual thought that at the end my work should speak and not me. So usually, only if I have some success story, if you see my social media pages also, if I have some success stories, I'll put. If not, my social media pages will all be about my photography. So only first time I came out of it, and since you are covering many officers in Tamil Nadu also, since you reached out to me, I mean, all respected officers you are covering, I mean, you told the list, they're all like very idealistic.
Let's not disclose the list.
Respected officers you are covering. So I thought, okay, even my small story, Kuti story, what we say, the small story, if it is able to motivate few, then I'll be very happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you.